John Wooden was one of the most remarkable coaches and human beings of the last century. After 99 years, he passed away on June 4, 2010. In the next few minutes, I will be discussing what set John Wooden apart from others, the values he learned from his childhood, his basketball journey, and how he helped others. We lost a basketball legend, and his life should be an example to all of us. John's childhood is a huge reason he had such a successful life. John was born on October 14, 1910. He had 3 brothers and was raised on a farm in Indiana. John's biggest role model was his father, Joshua Wooden. He learned many life values from his dad that he kept with him throughout his life. The 2 most important things his father wrote down for him. They were what his dad called the 2 sets of 3. The 2 sets of 3 were never lie, never cheat, never steal, don't whine, don't complain, and don't make excuses. The other set of guidelines his father left with him was the 7-point creed. The 7-point creed is, be true to yourself, make every day your masterpiece, help others, drink deeply from good books, especially the Bible, make friendship a fine art, build a shelter against a rainy day, and pray for guidance. John Wooden spent the rest of his life living with these values in mind. John was a terrific athlete himself. His high school basketball team won state, and he was also named to the All-State basketball team. In high school, he met his wife, Nellie. It was a love affair for many to take note of. He continued his basketball career at Purdue University. After Pearl Harbor, Wooden enlisted in the Navy and served from 1942 to 1946 as a physical education instructor. An appendicitis kept him from shipping off to South Pacific. The officer who took his place was killed. After the war, Wooden coached at Indiana State University. In his first year, his team won conference and made it to the national tournament of the NAIA. Now let's take a look at why John Wooden went down in history. John Wooden made his mark while coaching at UCLA. He won his first NCAA title in 1965. 2 years later, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar joined the team. From then on, Wooden's team was unstoppable. They won 7 straight titles. 4 of Wooden's team finished with 30-0 records. After 27 years, he had won 620 games, including an 88 straight in one historic period. Wooden was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame as both a player and a coach. He was the first ever to be inducted in both categories. He was also a member of the founding class of the College Basketball Hall of Fame in 2006. Although Wooden knew how to teach the game of basketball, he also was an amazing coach at the game of life. He developed his own chart of the shape of a pyramid called the Pyramid of Success. John's Pyramid of Success is built into 2 cornerstones, emphasis and industriousness. He believes that you have to work hard and enjoy what you're doing to be successful. After developing this pyramid, John Wooden said, success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction and knowing you did the best to become the best you are capable of becoming. Wooden stayed in demand after this, in retirement attending speaking engagements and writing books. He had a hand in writing 7 books. 2 of these books were A Lifetime of Observations and Reflections on and off the court, and Coach Wooden's Leadership Game Plan for Success. John Wooden accomplished many things in his life. He was an amazing person, coach, and teacher. Anyone who reads books on Wooden can learn a lot about how to live life to the fullest. He certainly is a motivator, and I hope people continue to learn from him. Wooden's death is a great loss, but he has certainly touched many people, and his legacy will live forever.